Melly Kazel. Hello. Gosh, now I'm just thinking about swearing. I've never been a big swearer, except for I like the word shit. Because I like to think that, I like to picture that people have to do the swear word that they're saying. And I just think it's, be interesting if someone was in the middle of the grocery store just like, shit, I forgot my wallet. Right, and they leave it in the middle of, the health food section. That's a good place to leave a poop. And then the vegans walk in, right, and they see that, and they think, well, it is natural. But I recently in my life broke up with my boyfriend of 3 years. Thank you. I was feeling pretty confident about the decision until I remembered that this is the summer I decided to have Invisalign adult braces installed. Yeah, so now I'm just in the club trying to get a date, I promise I'm not 12. But do you want to make out, though? Because the saliva levels in here are off the charts. I also recently heard in Washington that masks are coming back, which, it does cover up the Invisalign, but I'm done being awkward at the grocery store at this point. Because I'm a happy, smiley person. I like to smile at people as I pass them in the grocery store. And then, nowadays I'm trying to smile and then I remember, crap, I'm wearing my mask. So, yeah, right? So I'm just trying to smile at people with my eyes. And they're looking at me like, where is her guardian? Someone should have told her not to do that. But to be fair, the Invisalign, the masks, didn't make me any more awkward than I already was. I've always been a pretty awkward person, especially around people I find attractive. And when I moved away for college, I thought things would change and I'd suddenly become super cool. And then I realized that people who say things like super cool aren't gonna be. And one of my first flirting interactions went just terribly. I saw this guy who I'd met before, and he was sitting in the lounge of my dorm room. And I thought, oh, I'll wave and say hi to him. I'll do a flirt. Can you tell I don't get dates? I'm out here doing a flirt. But I thought I'll wave and say hi to him, and he'll see me, and he'll remember me, and he'll think, oh my God, that's that girl from before. Let me sweep her off her feet right now. So I went to wave and say hi, but I tripped. So my hi came out more of hi! And he looks up at this girl who is waving and falling at him. And then rather than admitting I tripped, like a normal person, I turned it into a dance move. And I danced like this, all the way out of the building. When I got outside, people were excited. They said, oh my God, is there a flash mob? I said, nope, it's just me trying to talk to a boy. That's why I often wish I was a white-breasted female parrot. Have you guys heard about these parrots? No? Okay, so white-breasted female parrots vomit on the male when they're ready to mate. Yeah. How cool would that be, right? Because birds have it made, because the guys have to dance for the girl. But also, how much better would that be than doing a flirt if I could just walk up to some guy and go, dance for me. And then he's out there. He's trying his best, right? And then I say, stop. I will ravage you now. I don't even let him clean up first. It is hard, though, being an awkward person and even just trying to make friends with my generation of people. Because when I was a kid, you could make friends, anywhere. You could be at the grocery store, because apparently that's just where I go to meet people. And you could walk up to someone by the strawberries, and you could say, hi, my name is... Okay, maybe I shouldn't use that voice to make a friend. But I would say, hi, my name is Melly. Do you like strawberries? And they'd say, oh my God, I do. My name is Sarah. And I'd say, do you want to become friends and bond over our mutual love of strawberries? She'd say, yeah, I do. And then I have a friend, right? Because that's how people make friends. But, nowadays, if you're in the grocery store and you walk up to someone from my age group and try to talk to them and make a friend, hi, my name is Melly. Do you like strawberries? Their immediate response is, no, 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 no. No, no, no. We do not do that talking to people in person thing. And just like send me a message on like Instagram or Snapchat or Facebook, because like this, with you talking to me with your face, is giving me anxiety. And now I don't have a friend and Sarah's having a panic attack. There's also a group within my generation that I have some problems with, and I like to call them Megans. They're Megans. And Megans like don't really know what they're talking about, but they're very excited to get into an argument to be offended for somebody else. And I run into issues with these Megans because I'm Jewish, and I like to make a lot of jokes about being Jewish, because I can. But the Megans don't really like those jokes, and they're not very good at Spot the Jew, which, to be fair, is a good game to be bad at, right? Because when Jewish people play it, it's like a fun Where's Waldo? You know, it's like, there you are. And I'm like, oh my God, there you are. Do you want to bond over using comedy to cover up negative emotions? And then we're friends. But when other people play Spot the Jew, we did that. It's called 1940s Germany, and it was not a fun game. So it's good that they're bad at Spot the Jew, but I run into problems telling my Jewish jokes. And I had an experience with a Megan just the other week when I was telling my friend the story about something that happened to me. I'll just tell you guys the story. I was on the bus heading back from Western Washington's campus, and this guy walked up to me with his briefcase and his power pantsuit, and he said, "Are you Jewish?" And I thought, well, clearly you are based on the nose and the hair, but sure, I'll play along. Yes, I am also Jewish. And he sat down next to me and he said, "What do you want to do with your life?" Just a 1950s radio announcer hitting on me on the bus. "What do you want to do?" And I said, well, I want to do stand-up comedy. And his line to me after I said, I want to do stand-up comedy was, "Well, I'm an accounting major, so you know I'll have a stable job." This man said to me after I told him my dream, "Don't worry, because when you fail, I'll be here." So I was telling my friend, I said, you know, of all the Jews, now at this point, Megan's ready, right? She's excited to be offended for somebody else. And I said, of all the Jews, I feel like the accountants missed out on the funny gene. And then here comes Megan, right? She comes and she says, You know how people do right before they're about to say something annoying? And she goes, You really shouldn't make jokes like that because they've spread very harmful stereotypes about the Jewish people, and it's very dangerous, and it's just hurtful, and it's bad, and you shouldn't, and no. And I said, Megan, it's okay, I can tell those jokes. I'm Jewish, we're good, I can tell them. I'm Jewish, it's okay. And she looked me up and down and she goes, clearly not enough. Thank you for having me.